Hello and welcome back to another stream. Why is my camera not coming on? Hang on. Seems to be having a technical difficulty with my camera. My camera's not working. Hang on. I think your browser's lost connection to your camera. I know what it is. Hang on 1 second. Oh wait, I've closed that. Hang on. I won't be. Let me put the chat on. What's going on here? Hang on. Sorry everyone, how are you all doing anyway? Hope you're all very good. Let me just see what's going on here. What is going on? Hang on. Let me quit that. Alright, let me see what's going on with my camera. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. Just having some technical difficulties. Let me just try and fix this camera. We are getting a little Bitcoin breakout as well, which is looking nice, as we can see here. Looking like maybe we're going to get above the trend line. So, right. Let's go for round two. Let's go for round two, shall we? My camera's not working. Oh, this is a massive inconvenience, isn't it? Do apologize about this. Let me try and, I don't really know. What else can I try? Problems create opportunity, says Yongsi. This connection is unstable. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't know what's going on here. What about if I swap it over? Does it then bring it on? Right, so it's just not coming on at all. Plug in hole, maybe. I don't know. It's saying connection is fairly good. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here, everyone. Sorry. It's not playing ball. What, you can see me? My camera's not on. Because your camera was on, mate, before you started clicking away, we could see you. Could you? I do apologize about this. It was on before, was it? Let me try again. You look good, mate. On for 1 sec. I don't know what's going on at all. What a start to Friday's stream, eh? What a start to Friday's stream. It's saying the connection is unstable. but it's not because it's fine. Cause I'm streaming. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Anyway, we've got Imagine Project saying hello to you, mate. Howdy, howdy. We've got Wiz, yes, my mate. We've got Dip to the Moon. How we doing? Really? Oh, mate. I don't know actually. Maybe we're gonna get a nice little push up on Bitcoin. Afternoon. Looks like Dave. Right now. Hello, Justin, my mate. How we doing? Got Crypto Bro, yes. Bullish on the mighty Wiz, yeah. Unplug it and plug it in Austin. Yeah, maybe we are. Yeah, looks like we are going to get a push up on Bitcoin. So the days are like that's it. I don't know. When was my camera on? At the start of the stream. Restart the stream. Put at the beginning. When? How long was it on for at the start of the stream? You very much look like a cartoon. Already more fun than TMG's video last night. I hate it when I have technical issues. It was on before you came on. We could see you walking around in your pants, mate. Oh, that's good. At least you got a bit of excitement then, Steve-O. Must be a sign we're getting a big dumperoo. In the meantime, we can auction someone's sister. Yeah, you've really started something now, James, haven't you? An unexpected alt pump weekend. Everyone expects a dumpy Sunday again. Maybe it's the opposite. It would be nice, wouldn't it? After selling my system, I'm already dipping up my NAND too. I'm going to have to start selling my service so that I can make some more funds for more 150x punts. Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? Yeah, at the start for a few seconds. It was on, then went off. You click rapid, about 10 mins. It was flashing on and off. Well, it was on from the start of the stream. Surely not. Was it? Well, it was on. Let's see. Let's see. When did it come on? Because for me, it's just never been on today. I don't know. Look, it's black. Oh, yeah, there I am. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's happened at all. Oh, piss. I'm having a right nightmare today. Dumpy. James, come down to Canal Street in Manchester. You will get a good price. Yeah, I'm in Manchester soon. I put my red light on. It's okay, mate. Goes for the day. Looks like it might have to be. I don't know what's happened. Battery in the camera. I don't know whether it's. It just seems to be like an overall like software issue. I think. I think it's just like an overall software issue. This isn't going very well today, is it? Let me do I restart the stream? Fame the Alien says, "Let it go, please. We want trades." You've got a Bitcoin breakout at the moment, so it's pretty decent invalidation on that one. Let me restart the stream. I'll be 1 second. Just look out for the new link. I'll restart the stream now. Hang on. Let me see if it works. Frozen on X. Oh, man. Hang on. Is everyone still here? I've been silent. Well, so can you not hear me at all now? Can you not hear me at all? Has it just completely gone? Still here, yes. What is going on today? People are saying I've been silenced. I can hear you. Loud and clear, boss. I don't know what's going on. I'll just carry on anyway. I'll just carry on. I need to start using a different bit of software because at the moment I use StreamYard. For those of you that are obviously interested, there is a Bitcoin breakout occurring right now. There is a Bitcoin breakout occurring right now. Is anyone looking to trade this potentially? We obviously do need to wait for the hourly. Your stream is fine. Thank you very much, Fame the Alien. Thank you for giving me updates alongside everyone else who's been given updates. Yeah, I don't know. Price target for TP1 of the breakout. Probably be difficult for it to get above this area here. This will be a troublesome area here. 99k is proving to be the pivot point at the moment. So I do imagine if we hold this breakout and we actually we like properly break out, I would imagine at some point today we probably retest 99, and then from there it'll either be back up or back down. But at the moment, for definitely this week, 99k is the pivot point. So yeah. Gotta say with crypto that's long from 97. Oh, so you got a decent entry then, mate, haven't you? Got you, bro. I tune in every day, noise. Yes, mate. Thank you very much. No, it's already left the station. Oh well, not chasing it. Yeah, 5 min got green, so I'm in as well. Wiz thinks a rejection. Can you hurry up and just rug Bitcoin, liquidate the lows, and see if we can finally break out properly? God, yeah. Can you imagine the altcoin market even just back down here? The way that they've been behaving this week, can you imagine it? Like a 6-7% drop on Bitcoin would actually probably send most altcoins down another 20%, wouldn't it? They would be absolutely obliterated again. That would be quite a beating for them yet again. But yeah, there's not too much in the red today. We do have one of Wiz's. This is one. This looks like it just had a bearish retest, didn't it? Arc. Bearish retest there. That was the high time frame diagonal, horizontal SR as well. Yeah, I don't know. Is this? camera going to come on? No. I don't know. I could switch over to OBS, but then I don't think I can get guests on. I don't know how to get I don't know how to get guests on it. This is saying that, but it's not on. I still want to try and get the camera on. I still want to try and get the camera on. Afternoon, Florin. How we doing? Thank you very much for tuning in. But yeah, this Bitcoin breakout will be interesting. Now, do remember, we do have NFP in 40 minutes as well. We do have NFP in 40 minutes. So that's something to look forward to. We will probably get a big injection of volatility. Non-farm payrolls in 39 minutes. So, yeah, something to watch out for. But, I mean, this would at least be a start, wouldn't it? It would offer a little bit of relief. But this is definitely the pivot point for this week is 99K. Liquidity is looking interesting as well. For those of you that have checked liquidity out. Again, as you can see here, exactly like the chart suggests, 99K, decent amounts of liquidity here. There's also some down at 95.5. Let's go have a look at the weekly. Weekly, there's nice chunk of liquidity at 103, right above this high here. Sorry, this one right above this high. So nice chunk of liquidity there as well on the weekly time frame. And then if we go and have a look at the monthly. Good afternoon, Gold Sniper. How we doing, mate? It's great to see you. Don't see you too often. Being beaten to a pulp, yeah. I think Dave would make a good farmer. Why is that? As you can see on the monthly time frame, there's various amounts of liquidity. Obviously, there's a big truckload towards the all-time high. You know, from 106 upwards to obviously 110, and then there is obviously lots growing above that, up towards 120, up towards 130. So there's lots of liquidity here, lots of it. But then obviously the same to the downside. We have these little bits of voids here. But then, yeah, lots of liquidity down towards all the way down to 70. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. There's a big build up now on both sides to catalyze a move to one side or the other. I still don't know why my camera's not working. This is going to infuriate me all day. It's going to infuriate me all day. For why it's not working. But do make sure you drop a like and do make sure you subscribe. Let me try. It seems to be a StreamYard issue, I think. Which I'm going to start using OBS as a different one, but I don't know how you get guests on OBS. I don't know how you invite people to the stream. Where StreamYard, it's very easy. I just don't know. I don't know what's happened. What would happen if I left the studio? Beautiful pump on ARPA. Yes, I missed a couple of streams, but I'm always building a strong community and spreading the Stonksy word. Yes, mate. Yeah, you are, aren't you? You're hard at work. And it's always great to see you in the stream. Let's go. Let's have a look at ARPA. What Wiz has said is getting a nice pump. Let's see. ARPA. It is getting a nice pump, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's go and have a look on the daily. So yeah, this is one that come back to its summer lows, didn't it? Came back to its summer lows. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Bit of a dino coin in it, all the way back from 2019. And can see it is prime for these big spikes in price. So we'll see if this carries on or not. Press Command E. What? Where's Command? Oh, I don't know. I do apologise. I apologise that there's no camera on today. Let's have a look at ETH anyway. So for those obviously looking for Bitcoin breakout, as long as we kind of hold obviously above here now and actually get the breakout, I would expect the retest of 99 to follow. ETH is mainly the main one we want to look at. ETH is the weekly chart. Yeah, close above the white line is what we're looking for on ETH weekly. That's the main one that we want to watch this week, is the ETH weekly chart. We need to close above the white line. Solana again is looking interesting. Like, it's looking interesting. Nuke on Sunday again, ready for David on Monday. That would be that. I mean, imagine if it happens again. Imagine if it happens again. I took the whole drop with Stonksy. Amazing. Yes, Gold Sniper. That's what we like. That is what we like. Well, let me know what you guys are trading in the chat. Let me know what you're trading. What are memes doing today? Altcoins. Altcoin came into one of them levels that we looked at. So we was obviously looking at this on stream, wasn't we? We was looking at this on stream, and as you can see, I did get the alert for the crossing on this that we set. I can't remember, was this must have been, I think, earlier in the week, maybe. But yeah, it did come into it, and it's had really decent bounce so far. Would have got into it there, would have been nearly 30% so far. What else is looking good? Whiff is not looking so good yet. it's got a lot of work to do. Whiff, as has Popcat. They've all still got a decent amount of work to do, but they are all having a green day, as we can see. So let me know if you're trading any memes. Let me know if you're trading any memes or not. But we do have, I think we're going to have a guest join us soon, around 1:30. Thoughts on NPC? I actually held NPC last year, and then sold it. I didn't sell it like after the last run up it had. So I'll show you. NPC was a fun one, actually, to be fair. Whatever this line is that I've got Drew here, it seems to be respecting it quite well, doesn't it? Let's go and have a look. Yeah. So I don't remember the last time looking at this. I held NPC from, I think it was like here-ish, I think, up here. And then I sold it. I didn't get the leg all the way up here. But this is, it's just back to this bit, isn't it? Retesting this support zone here. If we break below that, I would probably say go start. There would be the next point. So pretty easy, really. Maybe even move that there. Yeah, but I didn't. I held NPC for a little bit. Did decently on it. Nothing major, but did decently on it. I mean, in terms of what it looks, it needs to hold this white line, doesn't it? Here, needs to hold this bit. If it doesn't, we'll probably drop down here. If it drops below there, then we're probably coming back down to here. But I mean, it's held in the past, hasn't it? It's held in the past. So we'll see. But yeah, I think it's just probably just had a, let's say, the retracement alongside other memes, in it. Yeah, about 80%. Yeah, so pretty similar to the retracement that other memes have had. It's not out there on its own. It's alongside a lot of others. If we look at something like WIF, WIF did 85%, down a bit lower actually, towards 87. Sol, Peng, Art, Jasmine, WIF, Hype. Yeah, we just looked at WIF. Yeah, we'll look at them. Yonksy, thank you very much for the suggestion. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream and subscribe and follow. I do apologise that there's no camera on today. I can't get it working. I don't know what's going on. It keeps coming up with a connection error. Every time I try and put it on, it keeps coming up with a connection error, which is annoying. Which I don't get, because I literally filmed an intro for the start of a video for the channel right before the stream, and it was on. Let me see if I can. Let me see if it works. If I load up, let me try and load up OBS. Let's see if it works. Brother, did you look at XRP today? I had to film my dose. No, I'll look at XRP now as well. And then we'll look at the ones suggested by Yonksy. Right, so it's working actually. The camera is working on OBS. So I think it seems like it's a StreamYard issue. Now the only thing, I could swap over, but how do I get someone? How do I invite someone to this? That's the thing. How do I invite someone to join? Can you invite someone to join OBS? I think we'll just leave it for today. But it is working. It's actually, it's not my camera, so I know it's not my camera now. I know it's a StreamYard issue. But I've been I am linging above. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what's up with it. Let's see. Let's have a look at XRP anyway. Let's see. XRP, so still, well, it's back within this area, isn't it? It's back within this area that it was trading within. So there's the range for it. There's the range on XRP. This was the deviation below. Reclaim. So pretty easy range for XRP. I think pretty good invalidation as well. You know, your invalidations are right below there, isn't it? Your trigger for higher is a break above there. So yeah, pretty decent on XRP. I think if we do get above here and then here, then yeah, we'd probably go to. Was this an all-time high or not? I can't remember. Is this 340 an all-time high? I feel like it is, but maybe it's not. But yeah, pretty easy on XRP. I'd probably just be focusing on this range on whatever time frame you want, but obviously the easiest one is to long anything towards down here and then short anything towards up there. Obviously invalidation, break below, break above, and then look for the next thing. New all-time high incoming. What is this? Was this an all-time high? 340? Or was it not? What's the all-time high on it? But yeah, I suspect it needs to get above here first, back above the range high. And then I suspect this sort of area will be quite difficult for it. But then above that, yeah, come and clear out the liquidity above, and then onwards towards 360. Thanks, boss. If you had it, legend, mate, you're an absolute legend. Um, 343. I think it all says different, doesn't it? Because I think if you go on CoinMarketCap, I think that says different as well. So CoinMarketCap says the all-time high was 384. So I don't know what exchange that was on. Or what. But yeah, pretty easy to look at XRP at the moment. One standard easy range. Then obviously you look to, you know, the range breakout either side. Yeah, it's an all-time high for the ones been holding 7 years. Yeah, that's true. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream, subscribe, and if you do want to trade any of these altcoins today, do make sure you click that first link in the description and sign up to BLOFIN, the best non-KYC exchange in the industry. And I'll drop the link in the chat there for you all fine people. $4 easy coming. I would expect, yeah, it makes its way towards there. Obviously, if it breaks out, yeah. Because so far, it's sort of been one of the first movers, hasn't it? If not the first mover. Short it. The time will come to short it. I don't think this is the place to short it, to be honest. Being so close to support down here. I would probably... Let's go and have a look at it, actually. Because I bet there's a big build-up of liquidity above. Yeah, look at that. Look at that on the monthly time frame. on XRP, there is literally nothing below. It's already cleared it all out here. So this move took all, you can see all the build-up of liquidity here. That was all big liquidity build-up. And then obviously the big drop that we got on Monday just cleared it. Was it just the Monday just gone? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Took all that liquidity out. So as you can see, this is obviously on the monthly time frame, but there's literally nothing below. And there's lots and lots and lots of liquidity at the high. So I would probably say we get something like this. Obviously, not to date or whatever, but in terms of just like a general sort of move, I would expect, you know, maybe a bit more chop in here. But obviously, I would expect, you know, slow grind up, break out, and then I would expect sort of a move up, probably not towards $4, maybe like 380, just absolutely blow the roof off this. Similar to how the roof got blown below, but I doubt we end up with a candle like that. But just sort of blow the roof off it, clear all the liquidity above here, because that's a serious amount of liquidity up there. And then, yeah, probably then drop down, and then that would probably be it then. Then that would probably be the rotation into other altcoins then. So then we'd have like a 3 peak. You'd have 1, 2, 3 crash. So I expect, yeah, I expect probably one more push up on XRP. Now I've seen that liquidity build up as well, and the fact there's nothing really below. But then it would just be a standard 3 peak, wouldn't it? We'd have 1, 2, wait for the third one. That's the top. Drop below, range, drop below, rotation into other altcoins then. Sell before Brad dumps on you. Yeah. He probably already has been dumped. He'll have been dumping this whole way up, probably, won't he? Allegedly. Already had the liquidity sweep on one day on that wick. Exactly what I've been saying to Goat. Yeah, I could say easy 3 peak pattern on this. 1, 2, 3. Clear all this liquidity, because at the moment there's nothing below now. It's all been cleared out. You don't, and I doubt that all that gets left behind. That looks like too easy, doesn't it? It looks there's so much liquidity above there. So yeah, put in a 3 peak, tease the $4 level, but probably don't give it like 380, 390 maybe. And then I suppose that's probably a decent risk reward short then, alongside taking out all this liquidity here, because that would drive a decent move higher. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I can't see. There's nothing really below to drive unless it's just market selling of spot. There's no real incentive unless someone's got a lot of XRP. They just want to dump on market. There's not really an incentive to dump it much lower because there's no liquidity to sweep. It would make sense to take out higher first, put the top in, then give the rotation into other altcoins then. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know Fame the Alien, you seem to kind of agree. Fame the Alien agrees, but maybe I'm wrong, who knows? What are we looking at? What's Bitcoin doing? We've got 15 minutes until NFP, so we are looking like we're dropping back below on Bitcoin. There's just no strength in the market at all, is there? There's no strength in the market at all. This is ridiculous. This is just getting ridiculous now. If you're wrong, then I'm wrong. It's the market. We don't know the future, but that was spot on. Yeah, I would expect something like that. I mean, it would make sense from a liquidity perspective, and it would be a nice painting on the chart for it to have a three peak. That would look real nice. Oh, Solana's having decent strength today, isn't it? This is obviously one that Yonksy suggested, but Solana's having decent strength today. We just need to sort of, as you can see on all of them, kind of minus Ethereum, which is sort of just had its bounce and then consolidated on it, but a lot of others bounced and then bled down a lot more. So we need to see some like decent strength across altcoins. Obviously Solana will catalyze a decent move across other Solana coins. But this area, obviously low time frame SR for Solana. So again, pretty simple. Above here, we'll look for higher, which higher would probably take it towards here. Low time frame. So this is obviously like very low time frame talk. But that, I think that's kind of where we're at in the market, isn't it? And then this sort of area looks kind of spot on as well, where Stonksy's got these resistance lines outlined. So it's pretty much just like a stage by stage for Solana, very mundane. But you know, we get above here. We then get above here, we retest this. We get above there, then we retest 220. And that's pretty much it, isn't it? Kind of like building a low time frame base here as well for demand. But very stage by stage now to build some strength back into the market. Rug everything. Crypto is a scam. Correct. But it is the world's greatest casino. There's no denying that. Had a win on Bitcoin long earlier. Yeah. Yes, Imagine Project. That's what we like. What else should we look at? Do you expect alt season anytime soon, mate? I think mostly it just depends on when we get the Bitcoin breakout now. Because I don't think I don't think we're getting, well, it's not, I don't think, we're very, very, very much likely not getting alt season in the range that we're currently in. Otherwise, it would have already started happening. So it mostly depends on Bitcoin getting that last final leg up. So, like, if we look at Bitcoin, sort of this area here, this will breathe life into altcoins. Then similar to this, so if you cast your mind back to obviously this run, as soon as Bitcoin started to slow down, you know, around here, particularly into, you know, the middle towards end when it really started to top out. Obviously, we did have the extension, but not by much. But obviously, you know, as it started to really slow down its momentum after this, obviously we had altcoins like XRP was flying, Doge was flying, XLM, all them jazz. We kind of just need the same again. We need a proper breakout, a run towards like 120 to 140 ish, and then I do suspect probably this will be distribution, which then, yeah, if there is going to be an alt season, it would, you know, maybe it goes higher. Just ignore the figure for now. We need another leg up. So whenever this happens, you know, whenever it happens, we need another leg up to wherever. Then as Bitcoin starts to slow down, then this should be it. Then this should be it. If we get another leg up, it will be now. You know, be then or never. Really, I think for altcoins, because then I would expect then we'd drop down back into this range, probably compress a bit more, and then ultimately, then eventually drop below there, come back to this range, probably get a decent bounce around here, reject from there, and then back within there. Then that's probably, you know, God, who knows if I'd be right on that, but that's what I would depict. Now, alt season would probably happen anywhere within here. Obviously, they'd start getting really warmed up on this run up here. You know, once we get a clear break above and start trending up, they'd start to warm up then. But when Bitcoin starts to distribute is when we'd be looking for it. Maybe they get sort of a pullback here, and then if Bitcoin consolidates, you know, more in here, maybe then that's, you know, a bit more rotation into them. But I'd be looking for it really on that last leg up. For whatever sort of form of alt season we'd have. Emmanuel says hi from Nigeria. Hello, Emmanuel. How are you doing? Great to see you. Thanks for tuning in. If you are new, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. And if you are looking to take any trades today, I do have the best non-KYC exchange for you on offer with some great welcome bonuses. That's the first link in the description. And I've just put it in the chat for you as well. It takes under a minute to sign up. And it is non-KYC. So do go and sign up. Justin says, no, I've measured a move and we could be stuck in the range for another 4 weeks. So that would take us to the start of March-ish, wouldn't it? Maybe into mid-March, potentially. I don't care if crypto's a scam, just want my cut. Thanks. So you expect one more leg up, some all-time high before the major dump occurs? I would be expecting one more leg up, yeah. I think the market will be in real trouble if this was the top. It would be in real trouble. So yeah. That's what I would potentially look for, yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we've got NFP in 7 minutes, haven't we? NFP in 7 minutes. But do you agree with this? I know obviously we have Justin on Mondays, who's shared, you know, a couple of scenarios over the past 2 Mondays. What's your personal plan? Let me know in the chat. What do you think happens? Where do you think that we go to? Let me know. And we will have Crypto Coffee Club joining us shortly as well. So that should be fun. We haven't had him on in a while as well. Really good guy. If you're in the Stonksy community, you'll know who he is. But yeah, for those of you that haven't, there's a link in the description to join Stonksy as well. Get full indicator access to the Discord, and you will get access to the trading bot as well this month. So what I can tell you all is it will be this month sometime. I can narrow it down for you that much. For those of you in the Discord, obviously the guy who's working on it all gave an update to users. But just in case you are a Stonksy user and you didn't see the update in the Discord, yeah, it will be this month sometime. I think he's trying to get it done today, but it might not happen in time before he goes away. But it will be most definitely at latest when he comes back. But yeah, do make sure you drop a like on the stream, please. It would be greatly appreciated. And I'm looking forward to having Crypto Coffee Club on. We've not had him on in a while. Be good to see how he's doing. If he's been able to be trading much, because I think he's had quite a busy time work-wise. So it'd be great to see his perspective on the market, what he's been trading, if he's been trading. But let me know in the chat what is your guys' perspective on the market. Where do you think we're going next? All right, Jack. You apologize. Apologize for my yawning. Yonksy says you are missing out big time if you are not in Stonksy. That is 100% true. Couldn't agree more. Yonksy is a long time Stonksy user now. You're one of the OGs, mate, aren't you? You're one of the OGs. And fun fact with Yonksy, his name's actually Yonko, but because he liked Stonksy that much, he changed his name to Yonksy in the Discord and on YouTube. I'm just going to run the toilet quickly before we have NFP. So let's go down to a low time frame and we'll see the reaction to NFP that we get in just over 2 minutes. Stonksy caught really nice push up here. Another one early this morning as well. And then obviously caught the drop down as well. So this is some really nice volatility we're getting for those scalpers in the market. But I won't be a second and I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. In the meantime, do make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and sign up to BLOFIN. You'll be able to sign up before I get back because it's that quick of a sign-up process. What we shorting, says Wiz. We've got Gary O2 saying, where do I find Stonksy tutorials to use Stonksy better? I've Stonksy for a couple of months, but it's not connected to login, so I need to do that. There's loads on the channel, mate. Go and have a look. So see on the channel here, we've got loads and loads of videos on Stonksy. Just go and have a watch of these videos. And yeah, if you do need further help, just pop it in the Discord server. So go and have a watch of these, but pop it in the Discord server. And yeah, there's us to answer questions for you. Imagine Project's in there, who's now the community liaison for Stonksy. Other Stonksy users will give you their input as well. But any questions you've got, mate, or any help you need, just pop it in the Discord. Be more than happy to assist you in whatever you need to understand it. Oh, and we are getting a big old Bitcoin pump as well. I'm guessing jobs. Oh, we've got Crypto Coffee Club in, actually. Hello, mate. How we doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Very well, very well. It's great to have you back on the channel.
Yeah, good to be back. Good to be back indeed. Been a while. Was busy up until the start of December, and with my trading, and then December I always decide to have some downtime. And then January pretty full on with work and stuff. But yeah, getting back into the swing of it from next week now. This is my first time properly in front of the charts, looking at Stonksy in depth, like as we speak, really. So I'm literally fresh back at it. But yeah, it's been a nice break, but yeah, very happy to be back now.
Very good, very good. And what a nasty reaction we've got there. So we did have a big old pump, and then the rug just pulled out of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So, it just let's see what we get today. But NFP did come in below expectations. Did it come in below? Below expectations. Forecast was 170. Actual numbers was 143. So yeah, we dumped, pumping back up a little bit now. But yeah, so it's great to have you back, mate. I think it's must be about 2 months, I think, since you've last been on.
Pretty much. So December, I was active up until the start of December, still trading. I was coming on the show and stuff as well. Yeah, it must have been early December was the last time we properly touched base. But yeah, excited to be back. That's for sure. It's been hard not being able to sit down and properly look at it and try and find some entries and stuff. I have missed it.
Yeah, well, it's great. It's great to have you back, and we are dumping on Bitcoin now. This is on the 1 minute time frame. But yeah, nasty old nasty old candle there for NFP. But if we look at the 1 hour, we are dumping right back below that trend line now. But yeah, let's. So what's obviously? Did you say you've been able to trade much or?
No, so like I've been keeping an eye on the market, obviously. It's been a hard time to be having downtime as well because I get all my alerts coming up of price movements. Like I have my BLOFIN on my phone, so I see all the updates about price. 1 minute I'm like, oh great, next minute I'm like, oh my gosh, this is terrifying. But yeah, it's just so I've been looking at mainly my spot positions, to be honest. When it comes to my day trading, I like to be in my setup, having the actual time on it. And when I'm running about, like whether it's my downtime with family in December or my busy period in January work, I don't feel right doing trying to do my day trades. And I've done it before. I've done it on my phone, and it's just way too stressful. I've actually been on calls before with Tip where we're having a chat and he's talking about a chart and I'm looking at it on my phone screen and placing trades which are just really, not the sort of trade you should just be placing off the cuff on your phone. So they worked out well when I was on the phone with him. But yeah, I think no more of that. I'm just gonna stick to it when I'm in my setup. So yeah, literally I'll be doing a bit today. Then yeah, each day next week I'll be back into my routine, looking for my strategy to come into play. Now I've not back tested it this month. Like I like to scroll through and see if there was times where it's working still, because that's always comforting. I'm sure it will. But yeah, I'll literally be looking through shortly where I like to find those divergences at those key resistance levels. So but yeah, I'm excited to see more. Like I know there's been a few updates while I've been away. I need to learn more about them as well and get some practice using them. And obviously I'm sure you were mentioning it before I joined the bot as well. I'm looking forward to that too, because when I don't get the time, I feel like I am missing out, and this is a good way to stop that from happening.
It'd be good. SMFC give a good update in a Discord to users.
Nice.
I think was it yesterday or the day before? So yeah, hopefully. But like I said before, it all depends on if he can, because he's off on holiday after the weekend or after today. I don't know which one it is. So yeah, hopefully I think he's having a crack again at working. If not, it will be definitely before the end of February. So there's not really too much time left before he's active. And yeah, it'd be good for for everyone who can't look at the charts all day, or if you just want to allocate a little portion of your trading account into the the bot. It'll be fantastic. But yeah, what's your overall thoughts on the market? Because obviously, I think before, since we've last spoke, since we've last had you on stream, obviously we've had this long consolidation on Bitcoin. Altcoins have just been getting crushed, haven't they?
Yeah.
Every time that Bitcoin's dumped.
Yeah.
What's your overall thoughts and feelings on the market at the moment?
So it was an interesting one because, like I say, I was looking at my spot positions. I have a few contacts as well who actively trade and invest, and they'd be messaging me too. So, your emotions can go all over the place. You're phones getting blown up when it's going well, then blown up equally when it's going bad. But I've been in the market now since 2017. And what I've learned is you just kind of need to zoom out and think, what's your overall thesis here? So I'll start with Bitcoin before my thoughts on altcoins. And bear in mind, for everyone listening, I'm not retired. So, take everything I say with a pinch of salt. If when I'm on a yacht, on an island, explaining this to you, really listen to everything I say. But this is my opinion. But with Bitcoin, when it dropped down to the 90s again. So I obviously got a lot of alerts then. And I started to get concerned. I'm like, oh my gosh, then, your emotions are getting the better of you. But then I just thought, well, hold on. It's $90,000. If you told me this 6-7 months ago, I'd say this is great. Yeah. And then I think, well, what is the use of Bitcoin? I look at all the alternatives. I look at the pound. I look at the dollar. I look at every other currency. It's all worthless. It's being pumped. It's being inflated constantly. Everybody's dedicating their time, doing jobs like myself and everybody else to earn something which somebody else can print. It doesn't make sense. So I think long term, there's going to be wobbles with Bitcoin, but if you bullet pointed all the pros and cons of Bitcoin versus every other currency, it wins hands down. And I feel like, the world's still using the horse and carriage. The car's been invented, and it needs more people to pick it up. So it's going to jump up and down, but for Bitcoin, I've got no concerns whatsoever, to be honest. And you see more and more institutions are going to be backing it. Governments are going to be backing it, adding it to their reserves. I think it's a matter of time. There's been people saying this since 2010. They understood it way before I did. It's going to be a bit shaky, but I think long term, even, this year, I think we're going to look back on this and it'll just be a little bit of consolidation on the chart, which looks much better now. So that's that. With altcoins, it's a much riskier game, isn't it? It's not got that Bitcoin gold standard to it, so they're all a bit more the Wild West. My altcoin positions are down, and I think down, since we last spoke anyway. It's one of those things. It's a much more volatile thing to trade. So when I was trading with Stonksy, I had a lot of success with Doge, with Bitcoin, with Solana. Then I started experimenting only with Bitcoin and with a few altcoins as well. And I found it was way easier with Bitcoin for me. I still made some great trades with the alts. But I'm thinking now, my overall strategy, I think I might just be focusing on Bitcoin, Sol, maybe just big caps when it comes to trading it with Stonksy. Although it catches it loads with the alts, I just think for me now, while the market's like this, it's really edgy on whatever Bitcoin does. When we're in that kind of bull run period again, maybe I'll start going into all the alts again. Again, long term with the alts, I think, they're much more emotionally trying. This Bitcoin's moving a few $1,000s here and there. The alts are just getting absolutely wrecked. But when Bitcoin performs, money does trickle down to them, and they can be the ones that, really make you a proper return. So I mean, bit hopium for myself, but I think it's all going to be okay. That's what I always think, because the tech makes sense, the industry makes sense. It's just you've got to wait it out. that's what the market rewards people who stay in and get obliterated by it, but don't capitulate.
Yeah, that's it. I couldn't have put it better myself about obviously where we currently are in the market. We have just had a wild rip up on Popcat. I'm guessing it's been listed somewhere that it's not. Has it been listed on Coinbase or something? I don't know, but that was a wild 26% within a matter of minutes. So, and then obviously Fartcoin is doing bits today as well. Fartcoin's on a big rip. Let's see. Bitcoin is ripping now.
It is.
Obviously, we had this NFP candle, and then chopped a lot of people up, and now we are going to the upside. I think 99k is going to be the pivot for sure. Low time frame, but we are catching a nice pump on it currently anyway. So let's enjoy that until Coinbase has listed Popcat. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What a jump! I'm just on the 1 minute chart on Popcat. It's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's up 22% for the day, but yeah, it did go up just in that 5 minute candle, and I'm guessing it was in 1 or 2 minutes, 25%.
It was a 1 minute candle. Like, check it on the 1 minute. It's up 26% in 1 minute. That is wild.
Yeah. Fartcoin is the biggest gainer on my meme list anyway, up 34% today.
My God.
Did come back into a key level that we was actually watching the other day on stream as well. See my alerts. I did get one alert triggered on it, but I didn't enter myself. I wish I did now, but yeah, there we go on Fartcoin. But yeah, overall, memes were having a good day. Nice recovery day. Giga up double figures. Moodangs up double figures. Which is what they need, because as you can see, they've been in a terrible downtrend. Let's see what WIF's doing. Up 6%, but yeah. They need a lot more than a single day to try and reverse some of the recent price action, that's for sure. Are you allocated into memes at all, mate, or are you just fully normal utility?
No, I'm an absolute degenerate as well. I try and come across all professional, but yeah, I'm into memes. I've not done so well in them, but I'm in some. I think the main ones are worth it as well. They're like a leverage play on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin does well, especially the big memes, they're going to run with it. Like, Doge, Popcat, Fartcoin's just utterly hilarious. Like, was it the other day? The market was just in oblivion and Fartcoin's up. Like, the only one in the green. It just made me laugh about crypto. So I think for me, I've always got to be in them, for sure, because it's it's just the culture of this market. Some of them will perform well. How about yourself?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do dabble in them. I have started dabbling in more as well. I think more so just because you know that you're not going to be subject to any unlocks and stuff as well. I think that's like one of the main things is, there's not going to be any VC unlocks to come and dump on you. They're all fully diluted. Well, apart from a select few, all fully diluted. So I think that's probably one of the main attractions, particularly in this market at the moment, is that there's no unlocks coming while alts are performing badly on memes. But you do have to then obviously take the volatility into account. They can go down 20% in a day. They can go up 30% in a day. You have to really try and disconnect with the price action compared to normal altcoins. I think with memes is like the main sort of sticking point that people have, isn't it? Like, you do have to watch them go down like 30% sometimes and just be like, this is fine. Try and enjoy, like the couple of X and stuff like that. So yeah, it is a lot of fun, and of course, the best performing asset of this cycle. So you have to try and sort of follow it, even though they've had a terrible pullback the last month or so. Well, over the last month, last 2 months.
Yeah, that's
still. Yeah, I would be surprised if they didn't get another leg higher. Some of them.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
In the chat, we got Crypto Bro saying, let's go. We got Tip saying, whoa, check the DXY candle. Let's have a look at that. Oh yeah, that was a very, very high wave candle, wasn't it?
Wow.
That is crazy on that. S&P is making a gherkin. Let's see. Yeah, the S&P, obviously, again, high wave candle, pushing to the upside towards open. We've got Sample saying, Dave, question for you. A trade in USDT or USDC? The USDC one costs like 10 times more in terms of funding fees. Is that normal? Is this a futures trade, I'm guessing, maybe? No, I wouldn't imagine. 10 times more. No, I would just say stick to trading in USDT then. If it's the pairing, if it's the futures trade and that's the pairing, which I'm obviously guessing it is, then yeah, just stick to USDT pairs. Is what I would say. And if anyone is looking to trade anything today, do make sure you check the first link in the description and sign up to BLOFIN. And I'll put that in the chat as well. Now, the best non-KYC exchange in there, USDT pairs, of course, for all you Europeans as well that are restricted to USDC now. You can still get USDT pairs on BLOFIN. Gold dumping. Yeah, it's a pretty wild day. NFP is always a good day, isn't it? It's always a day for volatility, NFP. But yeah, have you got anything you want to? Oh yeah, Bitcoin's still going for it. Still going for it into open. I do think that we touched this 99k level for sure today. Have you got anything that you want to pull up on your chart, mate, or are you happy with?
Yeah, for now, what I'm doing whilst you're on Brat, I'm just doing my usual scan and just seeing if anything's popping up to me. So fine, just being off for now. But if I see anything, I'll definitely ask you to pull my screen up. Yeah. I saw Tip mentioned BNB is looking quite good. It's had a hell of a move as well today, which is interesting.
Yeah. I think I've got it on this chart here.
Yeah, like to be fair, that strategy that I really like. If you see if you go on this 3-minute chart, it worked out really well. We had a lower low on the 3 minutes, a higher high in momentum, and then Stonksy went green. Just a great entry given right there, actually. Really nice. Really interesting how it plays out.
Yeah, we are getting some nice movement. Let's just hope it carries on. Is the main thing in it, that we don't just get US Open and then it just completely just undoes all the good work.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, we are getting. So for those of you, that wanted a trade, I did give it to you at the start of the stream, and we are playing it out pretty much to a T now, coming up towards 99k, which I do believe will be the sticking point. But if we can break through that and hold above there, holding above is obviously the key. I do probably expect to trade up towards 102 after that, but we'll see anyway. We will see. We've got Tip saying, is Bitcoin long is in the money? Well, that's always good, isn't it? That's what we like, the Stonksy users printing. And we do have decent amount of viewers as well, so do make sure you drop a like on the stream, subscribe or follow if you're watching on X. And yeah, do make sure. I need to get your thing up, mate, so we can tell people to follow you, don't I? Let's see. Do make sure you come and give Crypto Coffee Club a follow as well. Yeah, here's his profile. Give him a follow. Type in his name, Crypto Coffee Club. It's at Crypto Coffee 21M. And yeah, come and give him a follow. There we have it. Yo, Coffee is back. He is back. He's back. Yeah. So, are you gonna? Do you reckon you'll get time to carry on with your own streaming as well, mate? Or
yeah, 100%.
Quite a busy schedule ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, busy, but it gets a bit back to normality now. Just what every December and January goes a bit hectic for me. But yeah, then back to normal from next week. I'll look at the charts today, maybe a bit over the weekend, and then I'm going to be trading from either today or next week and uploading some more videos. Might jump on a stream again, do a live stream as well, and then I'd love to jump on these as much as possible too. I enjoy them. I think they're always fun.
Yeah, it'd be great to have you on whenever you're free, mate. And like you said then about streaming, do make sure you give his YouTube a follow as well. Just type in Crypto Coffee Club. There he is. Let's try and push him above that 150 follower mark on YouTube.
Getting there.
Let's get him above that.
Slowly but surely.
So it's such a slow grind, and it's such a slow grind.
To be fair, the reason for the YouTube, like obviously it'd be really nice for that to blow up and be a huge thing, but the main motivation behind it was I had so much success with Stonksy. I was like, I need people like me to see this, because I know I've been in the market for a few years and I've bought indicators, strategies, everything, paid for courses, but this was like really good, and I was like, I just want people to see it. So that's the motivation behind the YouTube, for sure, which I'll keep doing 100%. I enjoy it, but yeah, that was the main reason behind it. I want people to see how good this is, to be honest. Yeah,
fantastic. And Tip has just said as well, the 6, 3, and 1 minute on Stonksy is all green. So if any of you do want to join Stonksy, get full indicator access to the Discord, and you'll get access to the trading bot when it goes live as well. That link is in the description, the second link. You can sign up today, and we'll get you sorted out ASAP. We've got Really in the chat saying it's good to see you, mate. To have you back on the stream. We've got Imagine Project saying that you and him are like peas and carrots.
We are indeed.
Great job. Yeah. Have you got extra monitors yet? Coffee Tip says.
So not quite the setup he has. I have a couple of devices, but I need the full monitor setup. Yeah. Maybe go on.
No, go on. You
I was saying let's do a good month of gains, and I'll treat myself to a nice set of monitors.
Yeah, that's what we want. And a good month for trading. Yeah. I'm on 2 at the moment, but I've got a third one there.
Nice.
Picking up an iMac next week, so I'll be able to have a 3 monitor setup then. At the moment, I'm just on my MacBook and then 1 monitor. So then I'll be swapping the MacBook out for an iMac, and then after 3 monitor setup then. I think Imagine's on 6, isn't he?
Imagine's like a Wall Street trading floor now. It's mad.
Yeah. We've got Reggie saying, what levels on PopCat can we look at? We'll have a look. And Crypto Bro says, it's good to see you back. So you're a fan favourite, mate, as well in the chat. You're a fan favourite in the chat.
Yeah, it's nice to hear from everyone.
Let's see, PopCat. So for me, PopCat is, so if we let's remove all the drawings. Stonksy got a nice one on the daily there, down from 86. But for me, it will be this one that Stonksy has also highlighted here. But kind of this region here where this white line is. Now, obviously, that's still a bit of an extension to go away from that, but as you can see here, high time frame, clear SR level, bounced here, got back below, rejected, fell off. Now in terms of low time frame, obviously that's high time frame, reclaimed 39 cents for a more bullish outlook on PopCat. If we go down to the hourly, this area here has been where it's been getting stuck, rejection, slight tip over, rejection, and then probably up to here. This will probably be a bit of a sticking point as well. But obviously, if we can get above this area that it's currently at now, I would expect 31.50 to be sort of the next sticking point, and then a stab at 39 cents as the next 2 ones to look at. So that's what I would say anyway. If you was asking me.
I've got a question, Dave. I always like to ask people who are in the industry, like what, this year, what do you think we could see Bitcoin hitting price-wise? Bitcoin and ETH And what's your thoughts on ETH as well is my second question.
So Bitcoin,
that's been hurting me.
Yeah. So Bitcoin, I would probably be looking at like, me personally, I think anywhere between like 120 towards 140 ish would be sort of like the range I'd be looking at for a top. I know a few people have said like 180, 200 maybe. But like as me as a personal target, I think we probably just get one more up, and then I think that would probably be enough. I hope anyway. I hope for me to just take it out regardless. Whether it carries on up after that is another theory as well. But I think anywhere between 120 and 140, that sort of range, I'd be perfectly happy then. As long as the alts catch up, to sort of say, okay, thank you, good night. That's enough for me for this cycle. ETH is a tricky one in it because obviously of how much it's been lagging behind. I do think it gets towards its all-time high, around 5k, and then from there, I don't know. I don't know where it would go from there. Whether maybe it tips over and then tips back below, or maybe it does get an extension up towards 6-7k maybe. ETH's a little bit more tricky for me. Solana, I think it's quite clear cut. I'd be looking at probably 400 to 500 on Solana. So that seems like a little bit more clear cut, I think, as terms of like a figure. ETH is tricky in it because it all depends on, ETH Bitcoin turning around and really breaking them high time frame levels. So if we go and have a look at ETH Bitcoin now, I've got the levels marked out. So for me, it pretty much just rests on this. So obviously we've got this recent downtrend here. So for me, we break this downtrend here. We then head up to this key SR level on ETH Bitcoin. This bit, so that would be stop one. So break above there, stop one. Then this white one just above that, that's the high time frame downtrend that we've got there. Each time we touched it, we've rejected. So then, if we can get above here, then that would be 2. And then I think this would probably give a little bit of a challenge. Maybe not much. I don't know, because it would probably have strong momentum after breaking that. But then, we'd probably then maybe be looking up towards there-ish. Is maybe where it would go. Maybe there. If it were to break out there. But for me, it's just like a stage-by-stage play to see where it goes. But I think, we've got the good thing about it is we've got clear levels to break. Break this downtrend. Okay, target up towards 0.04, where obviously this has been clear SR for it. We break above there, then obviously then we're on towards the high time frame downtrend line, which touch rejection. And then I don't know whether this is obvious SR as well, I think, but given that we just broke that, would it provide, you would imagine the momentum would be quite strong then, so would it provide much? I don't know. But maybe then up towards testing sort of this area, around the 0.06, maybe up towards like 0.065-ish. And then, I think obviously then that would unlock probably a decent run for it to give at least probably like a 2x-ish. Whether it goes higher than that, I don't know. I think it would all depend on sort of how high Bitcoin goes for a start, before it starts to distribute. And sort of, how much of that money then obviously starts flowing into back into ETH downwards. What do you think?
It's a tricky one. So before all this started, I thought, like when we're in the last bear market, I was thinking we'd get to 200, 250 Bitcoin before any of, we were even talking about 90k plus. That was in the depths of the bear market. So I'm an absolute moon boy, as you can tell. When I was, everything was down, but I'm like, it's good. It's going to be fine. But it's one of those, I think, maybe from what you said, 150, 140, max up on to the 200s, maybe a bit over. I know it sounds crazy, but then again, if we do see and adoption of pension funds, governments, various financial institutions taking on an allocation to Bitcoin, if you start to do the math on that, what we're saying just sounds like peanuts. So, who knows? Like, if that doesn't happen, then yeah, what we're saying, like market hype, momentum, the cycle, yeah, 140, 200, maybe a bit more if there's absolute euphoria. If the money printers are on, etc., yeah, we could go there. But if we actually see true adoption on this cycle from institutions where everybody's allocating, I don't know, 1-2% of their assets into this, it doesn't even need everyone, just needs a good few. It's a different story then. And if that happens, then that's the golden age where Bitcoin's in the the 7-figure range. Whether we'll get that this cycle, I don't know. I hope we do, because then I would be on that island with my yacht. Yeah. Then you can all listen to me. But yeah, I don't know. And with ETH was one of my biggest holdings. And as things were heating up this cycle, I sold 50% of my ETH and swapped it out for Solana and Bitcoin, because I wasn't comfortable being so heavy in it, because it just didn't feel like it was moving, and it's continued not to. But I still have a significant portion of my portfolio in ETH, so we'll see. I'd expect it to at least go to its all-time high. Obviously, I'm biased, but if Bitcoin gets to the levels we're saying, 150, 140, 150, 200, I'd expect ETH to go up to, I don't know, 6, 7 maybe. But again, in the bear market, when I said Bitcoin's going to be at the 200s, 250s, I thought ETH would be at 10, 15. That's what I was thinking. But my, my optimism's been dampened a bit on that with how it's performed since we've had the rise up in Bitcoin, and it's not really done much. So yeah, it's hard to say with ETH. Hard to say.
Yeah, it is. I think the sort of domination by Solana has definitely not helped it. I think if it can do a decent move, maybe towards 5, 6, 7 this cycle, then that gives them another couple of years, done it, to actually get sharding in place. Because if it comes into the next cycle with the cheap transaction fees and the scalability that they're always talking about, then it probably is in a position to really then go to them heights of like 10, 15, 20 if Bitcoin then goes towards $500,000 or something like that. It's just all about, I think improving as a network now, isn't it, for usability? Because I don't think anyone wants to start paying $100, $200, $300 transaction fees anymore, do they? When you can just go on Solana and you can just pay a quarter of a penny.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. I think you're right. That's been the thorn in its side, how easy Solana is and how cheap it is already. Like, what's it going to do differently? How's it going to be better? It's hard. And then I know the argument for ETH over Sol is like true decentralization and security, but these people that are going to be using it, do they care? We're talking about mass adoption here. People who are going to be using it for microtransactions, are they going to be thinking that much into it? I don't know. So yeah, there's a hill to climb for ETH, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. To be fair, on the weekly, it looks decent. This would close if it closed where it is at the moment, that would close as a hammer. This would look sort of like the capitulation wick.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, the actual ETH price weekly chart looks similar as well in terms of this weekly candle. But in terms of this week, this would actually look quite decent. You've got a hammer, you've got a potential capitulation wick. So then we've got maybe the opportunity then to start moving up, which we want, because that's obviously good for altcoins as well. We don't want ETH to just be shit forever. It will be good for our for altcoins overall. Even competitors like Solana, if ETH starts performing. So I do think it probably will. Maybe maybe it just comes really late or something. I don't know, but it won't take much. You know, it wouldn't take much. Even getting towards these sort of levels that we've got up here from where we are at the moment, that would be a 60% gain on Bitcoin from where it's at the moment. Obviously, if Bitcoin goes to like 120, then that's 130, 140, wherever higher. Then that would obviously give ETH then a lot of room to run in terms of price wise. So we'll see. It's just I think it is difficult just because of how weak it's been.
Yeah, exactly. Another thing that's given me another thing that's given me the hopium with it is that, is it the World Liberty coin or something, that basically you see all the on-chain transaction of Trump's wallet just buying them up, buying a hell of a lot of ETH. So I do wonder what that's about. Is there going to be something about that with a strategic reserve? I don't know. Like, I'm wondering what the reasoning is behind buying it so much. I've not looked into it properly. But I think there may be something there which is making me think maybe I should keep hold of my other, my other ETH holding that I'm still sat on. Like, maybe not start swapping it out for anything else, because they're at the front of the curve with knowledge. So maybe there's something there.
Yeah. And to be fair, like, the ETH chart in itself is pretty clear cut, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty clear cut. We get above 4K convincingly, and we will go and test this. No matter sort of, I would say that's pretty nailed on. We get above 4K convincingly for a weekly closing, and we'll be towards 5K in no time. So yeah, it's all about, I think, this weekly close is quite key for both ETH in terms of price and ETH BTC. So we'll see what happens with that. But another one, Solana, that we just mentioned again. To be fair, it's held up pretty well, hasn't it? I mean, the thing with Solana is it's still, even though it's broke its all-time high, I still consider it not really, because still on a weekly time frame, it's not really done much, has it? We're still sort of closing around pretty much, give or take a few dollars, where the old all-time high was. This was like a day or two. So again, we've still not seen that expansion on Solana in terms of, breaking it, holding above for the weekly, and then really starting to chug away. So again, that's another one probably worth looking out for. If we can get back up there, are we actually going to break it properly this time? Because as you can see, we've had one try, another try, obviously set a decently all-time high above it, but not really done anything in terms of a weekly time frame. What's your take on XRP? So I did do XRP before, so I'll just get that back up. I think we probably get something like this on XRP. So I'll be probably looking for like a 3 peak on it. So we've had 1, 2. I'd be looking for a 3 peak up towards the $4 area, and then I would probably consider that a top on XRP, I think. And then we'll probably see the rotation to other altcoins then. So that's probably what I'd be looking for on XRP. Again, it's just my idea, but I think that seems pretty reasonable. Bitcoin towards 100. Oh yeah, it is. It's above 99k. There we go. So while we've been analysing that, mate, Bitcoin has been absolutely running on it. There we go. Yeah. So we're into sort of the second phase potentially of my plan that I drew out before for everyone at the start of the stream. You're welcome if you took this trade. Obviously, we did have a little bit of a setback on the NFP wick, but overall, we've done exactly what I was looking for. So now we're up to the second bit. Can it start? Obviously, as we can see, this is clear low time frame SR resistance, chopping around here, flip to support, back to resistance. Sold off. We do need to hold this, but it's looking like it's going to be expansive now. I'd then be looking towards 102, up to sort of this area. I think we'll see if we get it or not. But yeah, decent. If any of you did take that trade, hopefully you're in some nice profit. I didn't, but yeah, there you go. Look at XRP. Yeah, we just looked at XRP. Solana has billions worth of coins unlock coming months now. I don't think it really matters too much. Printing on Bitcoin, says Tip. 29% and rising. Very nice, mate. Well done. Great trade. Great trade. Yeah, I wish I would have took this now. Would have been good to go long, wouldn't it? It would have been good to go long. But yeah, getting a real decent push.
Just looking at Solana when you mentioned it. Quickly before I say that, I just had a message in the last 6 days, BlackRock's bought $500 million of Ethereum, which is interesting. But yeah, on Solana, on the 1 minute, I'll share my screen really quickly, then I'll pass it back to you.
Yeah, go on, mate.
It was like the strategy that I always go through on my videos. It's played out really well, not just my videos, how I like to trade. Let me show you. It played out really nicely just now. Let me know if you can see my screen okay.
Yeah, I've just put it on for you there.
Okay, cool. 1 second. So you can see, let me get my, I was tell I've not done this for a while, I couldn't find the tools. Right, so there's a lower low here.
Yeah.
Momentum's coming up, so there's a bullish divergence. Stonksy goes green. And also the lower low happened at this key support and resistance level drawn out by Stonksy. It's just the basic thing I look for, nothing complicated. And that it's easy to say, oh, I would have done that, but you can see in my videos, it's all I look out for. And that was just a great entry there. Stonksy confirming the long by going green, and you'd still be holding that in profit. Like I would have had take profits here at these other key levels. But I like to ride the trade. So yeah, it's just a really great example of it playing out. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Just being absolutely class again at finding these moves.
Yeah,
I'll pass it back to you now.
Yeah, that's superb, mate. And obviously, just while you've got your screen, well, you had your screen up there. One of the next sort of developments we're going to be looking at, obviously, it all focuses on the bot at the moment. It's sort of really upgrading, the oscillator on Stonksy towards one like market cipher B. So that'll be, I think that's the next one up after the bot. Will be really improving the oscillator and getting it to sort of market cipher B sort of level. So that'll be really good in terms of obviously tying everything together on Stonksy.
Yeah, there'll be a one-stop shop then for everything you need. Like it does use, like before the support and resistance came out, I was drawing them myself. Like if you go right back to the first videos I did, don't need to do that anymore. It works. I'm still using market cipher B in combination with it, but as soon as this is nailed, I just don't need to. Like you can just use Stonksy and that's it then. The absolute game changer.
Yeah, mega. We've got Crypto Bro saying we need QE to come in to see real altcoin push. We got Yongsi, Sol back over 200. Yeah, Sol's 6.5% up today now, which is good. QE in March. That's what we need for ETH and other shitcoins. It'd be interesting to see what happens. It'd be interesting to see what happens for sure. I think it's interesting, isn't it? Because we're sort of around the time. So if we go and have a look at Bitcoin dominance, I know that Justin talks about this. He's talked about this in depth on the. Oh, sorry, that's CME futures. Where's Bitcoin dominance here? Obviously on the streams we've had. But if you go back and have a look, obviously from the last cycle, this is around the time, round about when Bitcoin dominance started to tail off towards, really started to fall at the end of March time in 2021. But obviously, I think the halving was in May that year. Obviously, this year was April, so potentially we're 1 month behind that. So yeah, potentially maybe looking towards the middle end of February for that to start to tail off. It'd be interesting to see what happens, won't it? Because I don't know if I see another just this sort of downtrend on Bitcoin dominance again, given its favorability in the market. How much of that money really will rotate into alts? But you can easily see this is like a sort of standard staircase up, elevator down sort of type thing in it, where you could see it easily probably going down towards the 50 level again. Maybe start of 50s, 51, 52. But yeah, we definitely need to see that tail off. And as we looked at as well, potentially, if this can come down a bit more, this will close as a hanging man candle, I think it's called. It's kind of just like a reverse hammer in it. I think it's called a hanging man on the weekly, which could then suggest, right, this was the blow off top up towards 64%. Now we're going to start the downtrend on Bitcoin dominance, which is obviously what we all want to see. Let's see. It'd be interesting to see what happens. Oh, we are really pushing back towards 100k now. It'd be interesting to see what happens at US Open as well. Oh, alts were not properly run until Bitcoin breaks towards 120 and starts this route. Yeah, I agree. We need that final leg up first. It will provide at least some relief for them on the way. But yeah, in terms of what everyone wants, the couple of weeks of just green candles, that's what we need for proper altcoin strength. But on the way there, we will get some relief like we're getting today. As you can see, we've not really bounced that much on Bitcoin. We're up 3.3%, and alts are getting a decent bounce overall. So we will get some altcoin relief, but then on the flip side, if we dump that down, it's just a double-edged sword really for alts. They can't make any ground, but for as long as Bitcoin will go up, alts will get some relief. As you can see, memes as well getting a real decent push up today now. Popcat still 25%, but a lot of them now are in double figures for gains today, so that's good to see. And we are just shy of 15 minutes away from US Open. So we'll see what we get.
Dave, everyone, I'm going to have to jump off now. Hope it's a good US Open for everyone. But yeah, thanks for having me up, Dave. Always appreciate it. And it's nice to hear from everyone as well. I'm looking forward to speaking with you all next week, and I'll get some stuff uploaded as well, hopefully with some positive trades rather than showing you the negative ones. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks again. It's been a pleasure as always.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Big thank you for coming on. And when you have some time, if you want to come on, just drop me a message. You're always welcome. So everyone, make sure you go and follow Crypto Coffee Club on X and on YouTube. Just type in his name, Crypto Coffee Club, and you'll see him appear. Go and give him a follow on both platforms.
Cheers, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
Cheers, mate. Catch you soon. And that was Crypto Coffee Club. Yeah, really good to have him back on after a while. So yeah, do make sure you go and give him a follow across both platforms. Big up coffee. The bell will be getting rang in just over 10 minutes. I need the toilet again, but we do have a decent amount of viewers, to be fair. So do make sure you drop a like on the stream, subscribe, and obviously, if you want to get this indicator, it is Stonksy. Second link in the chat, in the description. You get full indicator access to the Discord, and you'll get access to the trading bot when it goes live as well this month. And if you're looking for a place to do any trades, like we've been looking at today, sign up to BLOFIN as well. I'll post a link in the chat, and that's in the description as well. Non-KYC, best exchange that there is. So yeah, that's in the chat there. Go and sign up. I'll be just going to the toilet, and then we'll be all eyes on for US Open. So it won't be a second. Enjoy the Bitcoin chat in the meantime. And I'm back. Yeah, for those of you that are still around, I do apologise that there's no camera today. I don't know exactly what was going on with the software, but it just wouldn't let me put my camera on. It's nothing to do with the actual camera. It's to do with the software that I use for streaming. So yeah, that will be back on Monday, most definitely. I'll make sure that's working. So yeah, today you've just got my voice, and we are pushing towards around about 100k now. John says, great work, Dave. Thank you for the kind words, mate. I think, John, did you message me on Discord? I think you did, didn't you? I did drop you a message back if you want to check. I don't think I've had a reply from you, if that was you. I think it was John B. Reggie says no bandit. I know, mate. I know. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened because I filmed an intro to a new Stonksy video for the channel right before the stream, and then yeah, the streaming software just won't put the camera on for some reason. Just keeps coming up connection error. So I don't know. But I have had issues in the past, haven't I? When when I was muted for no reason. Let's go and have a look to see what's happening in the market. So XRP, big gainer today, up over 8.5%. Strong move up with Bitcoin's push up. Link, big move up. Paul's got a big move up. Virtuals, real pumping now. Velo's decent performance today, up 11%. Yeah, really nice move up. ZRO, strong move up to the upside. Really nice move by that. Overall, others, a decent push up today. What else have we got? Say is getting a decent push up. Jasmine, 9% up today. Strong Jasmine. And it is coming back to retest that key high time frame SR zone from the underside as well. So let's see if that can regain it. But yeah, overall, decent move by Bitcoin here, and it looks like potentially we are going to tail off. This looks like it might be the peak of this move for now. Maybe we come down, retest 99 again. If we hold, we go up. If we drop back below, oh, we're in Goblin Town. Does anyone remember them NFTs, Goblin Town? That was fun. That was fun. Dave setting up nicely for Sunday nuke again. It is, yeah, potentially, mate. It seems like we're going to pump maybe through today. Consolidate Saturday, Sunday nuke maybe. Close my Bitcoin long 35%. Well done, mate. Superb. Drop it in the Discord. And for those of you that don't know, Imagine Project is the official community liaison now. I think we're yet to put an announcement in the Discord. But yeah, we'll get set you up a role as well, mate. Set you up a role in the Discord. Have you the community liaison tag? I think you wanted blue, didn't you? It was the colour. So I'll do that for you. But yeah, official community liaison in the Stonksy Discord. So yeah, fantastic stuff. And we do have 48 people watching. So yeah, do drop a like, subscribe. It'd be very much appreciated. Why is that not going on? Caps. There we go. And yeah, we've got 5 minutes until I get to ring the old bell. So that should be fun. But let me know in the chat, what have you been trading today? Did you take the Bitcoin long? Did you have you been trading altcoins? Let me know. When Thune, what's that? Took a long on Ondo. Oh, very nice, very nice. But yeah, this looks like we're gonna come back down on Bitcoin, I would imagine. This looks like potential low time frame exhaustion. Could be wrong, but I would imagine something like this. Retest maybe a 99. 99 is the key low time frame SR level. Maybe not. Maybe we get a strong US Open. We good close, pulling back for open. Yeah, seems so, doesn't it, mate? Seems so. We've got 3 minutes until the open as well. But yeah, overall, not a bad day, I suppose. We got Crypto Bro saying, if you could be naturally gifted in any sport, which one would you pick? If I could be naturally gifted in any sport, which one would I pick? See, the thing is, I used to play footy all the time. I've always loved football. Still follow football now. And I played football from being really young all the way up until open age. But the thing is, football is really hard to break through in it. I'd probably pick a sport where the pathway is a bit more clear, to becoming like a professional. Because you could be as good as you want in football, can't you? But it still doesn't mean you're going to turn professional. So maybe what's a bit more of a clear path in sport that I wouldn't mind playing? I don't know, to be honest. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what I love to watch? And I just think it would be amazing to be a player at the NFL. Obviously, again, that's probably just as hard as obviously breaking into actual football. But I think the NFL is so cool. But yeah, I don't know. Golf. I reckon golf. I'd love to be really good at golf. Again, that's probably, they're all really hard, aren't they? Unless you pick like a proper niche one, but then you're not going to really make much money if it's really niche, are you? But yeah, golf, I reckon. If it wasn't football, like if you said, you could be really good at this and you're guaranteed to turn professional, I'd go footy. What about you? But yeah, we have got 30 seconds. We've got Justin really flattering me here, saying more gifted. I'm gifted in every way. Mate, I wish I was as gifted at trading as you. That's one thing. I wish I was as gifted at trading. But then again, it's all about the hard work, innit? I know you've put hours and hours and hours, countless hours of hard work into, learning really the intricacies of price action and trading. But yeah, I would love to be as good at trading as Justin. Are we open? Yeah, we are. There we go, we're open. There you go. I remembered as well. How about darts, Dave? I love darts, love the darts. I go to the darts. I didn't actually get tickets for this year, but normally I try and get tickets for when it's on at the Echo Arena. But I didn't get tickets. I completely forgot about them. And then when I looked, they'd already been on sale. But yeah, I do like darts. The only thing with darts is I don't think I could stand there and do it like as much as people would have to do it, to get good at it. I don't know if I could just stand there and just throw them all day, every day. That's the only thing with it. But then I suppose if you're naturally gifted, someone like Luke Little, I think he says he doesn't actually practice that much. I think he says he does like an hour a day, doesn't he? Or something like that. Too busy playing FIFA, I think. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, I suppose naturally gifted, you wouldn't actually have to stand there for that long, would you? So maybe darts, actually, yeah. Darts would probably be one. If you could just be naturally gifted at it and you just had to practice, say, like an hour a day, then yeah, darts. Why? Let everyone, someone else. No. What about you, Justin? Crypto bro? Anyone else? If you could pick one sport to be naturally gifted at, what would you do? Stop it. Ring the bell. I did ring the bell for you, John. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. And we had a little bit of a push down at first. We're absorbing that a little bit as well. Coming into open. So are we just going to get a strong day overall? Who knows? S&P wants to pump, says short video guru. Are you indeed a short video guru? Is that correct? Are you the short video guru? Are you really good at short videos? Gifted at curling. Okay, that's an interesting one. Curling, yeah. That's an interesting one. Is that a very Scottish sport? I don't know why in my head I'm thinking that's really Scottish. Is it like a very Scottish sport? Billiards. Oh, 8-ball. What, pool? That's just pool, isn't it? Yeah. No, you're not gifted at short videos. Okay. That's good to know. A what? Yeah, we are holding up nicely on Bitcoin in the first couple of minutes on US Open. Again, we need to see that transpire into the actual session. Let's see the S&P. We are pushing up on the S&P as well. Pushing up nicely as well. Let's go and zoom out on the S&P to the daily. How far? We're not actually that far away from all-time high on the S&P. So as you can see here, the recent sell-offs, particularly, the end of January, obviously started this month, Monday, Tuesday, have been absorbed really nicely, created these long lower wicks. And we're not really too far away. What are we? We are just 0.57% away from an all-time high on the S&P. So, all that, all them initial fears have been quickly resolved, haven't they? Into what is a strong recovery. Was it only this Monday that it was the DeepSeek fear? Was that only this Monday, or was that the Monday before? I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. Scottish. I'd go for two-man bobsleigh with you, Dave. Oh yeah, but you'd have to be at the front so I can sit with my legs behind you, so I can put my legs either side of you, and you can be at the front, and I can keep you nice and warm. DeepSeek was 2 weeks ago. What was the sell-off this Monday? I can't remember. Or was it just a natural sell-off? DeepSeek was 2 weeks ago, so that was the week before, wasn't it? Yeah. Must have just been a natural sell-off. I can't remember. No, that was this week. That was this week. I can't remember what this was. So DeepSeek was 2 weeks ago. This was just natural sell-off then, weren't it? I can't remember. It's all a bit too much for me now. It's all a bit too much. Yeah, I completely nearly lost my mind on yesterday's stream. But yeah, we are coming back down, creating a nice little house here, aren't we? As you can see here, we're creating a nice little house formation. You've got the brick, you've got the roof, and then we're creating the other brick. This Monday was because we was on trade. I know, yeah, it seems so. Natural. Hi, Dave. How are you? I'm very fine, vegan cow meat. How are you? Great to see you on the stream. If you are new, do make sure you drop a like and subscribe. And that goes for anyone else as well. If you are new, drop a like, subscribe. And yeah, it'd be great to welcome you back to the stream every day. I normally do have my camera on as well, but I've had some difficulties with the software. For some reason, it just won't let me turn my camera on. But normally, streams have the camera on. So yeah, do come back every single day. And if you are looking for anywhere to trade, you new people that have joined the stream, I'm very, very honored that you've come into the stream. Do click the first link in the description or the one I'm putting in the chat. Sign up to BLOFIN with the Stonksy link. You get yourself some nice welcome bonuses. And it is the best non-KYC exchange to trade on. Oh, you've changed your name from Desperados to Vegan Cow Meat. Fair enough, mate. I thought you was a new person. You could have rused me then, to be fair. This weekend was tariff. Oh, of course, yeah. Completely forgot about that. It was the tariff. The tariff nonsense, weren't it? The tariff nonsense. I can't keep up with it all, mate. It's all a bit too much in this consolidation. Joe was mad. Me and Wiz went through it yesterday on stream. Out of the past year, we've only been in a trend for 11 weeks. So 11 weeks has been uptrend. And then the rest of the whole time of the past year has been consolidation / downtrend, obviously, when we was in that 8-month channel. But yeah, 11 weeks. So not even 3 months, really, of the past year has been spent in a trend. The rest of it has just been pure sideways / slow downwards consolidation. US 100 up, SPX up, US 30 down, DXY down, all strange. Yeah, potentially a few of them might snap back towards each other, maybe. Maybe we get a snapback. But yeah, overall, I've enjoyed today's stream. Got to ring the bell again. Every day I get to sit here and ring the bell for you guys is an honor. Gold flying just to make a change. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, not seen that before, have we, recently? Gold completely flying. Is that another all-time high for it? No, it's not. Just up towards here, though, isn't it? Not too far away. But yeah. Yeah, gold making its way towards new all-time highs. Not seen that recently, have we? Yeah, good push up, though, today, to be fair. Good push up. Altcoins have made the most of it, haven't they? Of this relief. Really nice returns on memes today, particularly Fart Coin. I was about to call that Fart Cat then. And Popcat obviously getting listed on Coinbase. When will my memes get listed on Coinbase? That's what I want to know. That's the question we all ask, innit? When will my memes get listed on Coinbase? That's what we want. What's everyone doing anyway? Let me know. What are you doing for your Friday night / weekend? Anyone got any interesting plans? Let me know in the chat. Getting a nice push back up to the daily highs. Looks like on Bitcoin as well. Decent absorption from that drop down. But let me know what you're doing with your Friday night / weekend. I'd love to know. Apparently, I'll be visiting Manchester with my red light to earn some pennies. Yeah, I bet, mate. I bet. We still need to do the auction as well for your sister and your mum, don't we? You still need to officially auction them off in the chat. Yeah, do make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you've only just joined in or if you've joined recently. And do check the links in the description if you want to join Stonksy. This is that's this indicator. You get full indicator access, Discord access, and you will get access to the trading bot when it goes live this month. And any future updates that we do as well, they all come through. And then, of course, BLOFIN the best non-KYC exchange in the industry. That is the first 2 links for you, Stonksy and BLOFIN. Do sign up. It'd be great to welcome you over to both. But yeah, how high will we go if we stay on the current trajectory on Bitcoin? So it's still imperative that we keep this. We don't want to do another this and then sell off. However, we have obviously broken the downtrend. We're above low time frame key SR. So I think for me, I would like to see a push back up towards these levels here. There's decent liquidity around 103, just above, obviously, here where we sold off, and obviously here as well. There's decent liquidity up here. So that would be a good grab. And that potentially, if we can do that between today and tomorrow, and, maybe through into Sunday, that would probably be good for, a short into the weekly open. So that's probably my thinking, is that we do something like this. Yeah. Push up into here if we can get there. Grab the liquidity that's above. I think it's up towards 103. And then, yeah, that would be a decent short trigger then for a pullback into the weekly open, maybe. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your plans? Let me know. But that potentially looks like a good setup to me, maybe. We have been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Dave going to the pub tonight to meet the leader of reform in our area and having some drinks with Howling Loud Hope, the monster raving part. No way, it's Nigel Farage in your village. Oh, mate, I'm jealous. I do like Nigel. I do like Nigel. Don't hate on me for my for my political views. Don't normally bring politics up, but I do like Nigel. So yeah, enjoy, mate. Enjoy. Take a picture of him for me. And then I don't know what that was. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the Howling Loud Hope is. But I'm guessing it's a group of your friends between you and your missus that you all go and drink with and have a good time, mate. Oh, sorry, yeah. Sorry. Oh, so it's your local MP. All right, so it's your local MP. Right, okay. Or if he's not the MP, it's at least the reform candidate. Right, okay. Sorry, yeah. I read that wrong. I didn't connect the reforming out area. I thought you just meant you're meeting him in your area. But the Monster Raving Looney Party sounds amazing, and that sounds like a great name for a meme coin to me. MRLP, what a name for a meme coin. MRLP, the Monster Raving Looney Party. That would make a great meme coin. Brilliant. And we are getting a push now above 100k on Bitcoin, which is nice. Again, I'd probably be looking for a move up towards 103 for a decent liquidity sweep. They are bonkers, but brilliant. Look them up. Let's see. The Monster Raving Looney Party is it's a political party established. Oh, right. All right, okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Enjoy, Steve. Enjoy, mate. I hope you have a good time. And yeah, make sure you drink the pub dry as well before you go home. Don't leave a single drop of alcohol in the lines in the pub before you go. They are satirical, but real political party. I've never heard of them. I thought it was what they called like him and his group of friends, but maybe they're the Howling Loud Hope. I don't know. Whatever you're doing, Steve, I hope you have a good one, mate. And yeah, make sure you have a drink for me. It's great to know that you're going to the pub. I'm jealous. Mate, just on a quiet one this week. I haven't been to the pub in a few weeks, to be fair. But yeah, I'm just on a quiet one because I am in Dublin from next week. So I'm off, actually. So for you guys, next week, I'll actually only be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Unfortunately for you. I know. I can hear the tears from here. I can hear the tears hitting everyone's faces from here. But yeah, I'll only be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because I am off to Dublin for a few days. So I'll be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'll be back the following Tuesday. So yeah, I suppose, I don't know if anyone will be stepping into my shoes, or maybe TMG will be going live instead of me on his channel, or maybe even this channel. But yeah, who know? I don't know that yet. But yeah, I'll still be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Obviously Sunday night as well. Sunday night I'll be doing an hour as usual. But then yeah, I'll be off for, is that 5 days? Yeah, 5 days. Because I'll be in Dublin. So I will be enjoying a Guinness every day. Even though I'm not a big Guinness drinker, I feel like you have to when you go to Ireland, don't you? First time I'll be going to Ireland, actually. I've never been yet. And I'm going to look forward to a nice Irish Guinness. Because I think it is a saying, isn't it, that it tastes better in Ireland than over here. So I look forward to that. But yeah, don't all cry at once. Don't all cry at once. I know you're all heavily sad that you'll only be getting 3 days of me next week. Yeah, nice push up on Bitcoin today. Overall, real nice movements. And it's good to have some volatility on stream, isn't it? How good is it that we've actually got some volatility on stream and to the upside as well? Wow, we really have been blessed today, haven't we? We've not only got a decent move, but also it's to the upside. Unbelievable. But yeah, big thank you to everyone who's joined. Before you go, make sure you've liked the stream. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're watching on X, make sure you're following the Stonksy X account. And do make sure you pop into the description and the chat. I'll put them in now. Sign up to Stonksy. Sign up to BLOFIN on the Stonksy link. You get yourself some nice welcome bonuses. And if you do sign up to Stonksy, I will see you in the Discord. There you go. Both links are in there. For anyone that I don't know how that's actually come up because I put them both in the same message, so I'll just drop them both separately as well. But yeah, for those of you that do tune in on a Sunday, and if you are around, do tune in. I'll be going live again around 7 o'clock. It is on a Sunday night. That is UTC time to look at obviously the weekend PA that we'll be getting. That we'll have got, sorry. And Bitcoin is looking strong. It's looking strong. The S&P continuing strong as well after open. So that is good. Hopefully we continue to the upside. Like I said, 103 is an area of interest I'm looking towards for a sweep. And then maybe we pull back from there into the weekly open. Who knows? But yeah, see some of you Sunday. If not, I'll see you on Monday. And yeah, do click these links in the description. Sign up to both of them. And I'll see you over there. In the meantime, have a good weekend, have a good Friday night, and I'll catch you all soon.